Welcome to another episode of Vet in a Van. We are at, hang on, I'll show you. Whoop. Look familiar?
It's the sun.
It's the sun. Kalbarri. So we're at Kalbarri. We're out at the Skywalk. The dosed tones of people's drones in the background. But this episode picks up from where we left off last time, which is leaving Exmouth, because we had to leave South Lefroy early because the cyclone was coming through. So kind of chuffed into Exmouth and then down here to Kalbarri, which is actually really good because we didn't get to go to Kalbarri last time. We came through here because we were escaping the Kalbarri cyclone, strangely enough. So it was a good, unexpected, and a short week in Kalbarri, which meant we just got to, now we'd like to spend a bit more time here when we come through properly, but we got to tick a few boxes. So yeah, anyway, enjoy. All right, we are on our way out of South Lefroy after spending 5, 6, 7 weeks on the Osprey, between Osprey, Windabandy and here, about 6, 7 weeks.
It's a week, 2 weeks then.
Yeah. I've got to say, after 6, 7 weeks, whatever it's been, I stink. I'm looking forward to a shower so bad. So anyway, we, as I said in the last episode, we're leaving South Lefroy early because it looks like there's a tropical low or a cyclone or something that's forming up near Karratha, which will head down this way apparently. And cyclone or not, we just don't want to be anywhere near. Is it a rain bomb?
Rain bomb.
Anything like that. We just, I'd rather steer clear of that. We are fair weather travellers.
Good for this area though. They haven't had the rain.
They haven't had the rain. They absolutely need the rain, but
just not while we're
here. So we're just going to scoot back into Exmouth. We've got a couple of days back in Exmouth, and then we are going to head south down the coast. Now I have a feeling, given that this place is booked out in 6 weeks' time, I have a feeling that it's going to start getting very busy, because I think the crowd that's doing the normal lap circuit will be heading this way reasonably soon. So anyway, I think our target's Kalbarri. I don't know where we're going to end up on this episode because I'm recording as we leave South Lefroy and I have no idea how the next week's going to pan out. But the ultimate goal is to end up somewhere in or around Kalbarri by Friday. And today is Tuesday. On the ball. It's been hot and worked all day. We're all packed up. So hopefully we don't get bogged on the way.
Just thinking, remember we had to get a run up for one of these hills last time?
Yeah, the track on the way in, with the amount of money that goes into this park.
It's actually quite firm.
It's firm, but you'd think they'd just run a grader over it. I mean, it's not that far. They'd grade the thing in a day.
Not even, just
drag the tyres.
The heavy tyres over it.
Anyway, I'm sure there'll be many people up at South Lefroy and Windabandy over the next 6 months. So hopefully this track gets graded and they don't have to bounce around as much as we're going to. Tyres down to 25 on the back, 25 on the front, and I think the van's on about 25 as well. So should be well cushioned, and then we'll just air back up when we get to Yardie Creek. Anyway, probably see you at Yardie Creek. All right, so an hour and a half to get out from South Lefroy to Yardie Creek, which is about standard. It took me 2 hours with the boat. It was bouncing around too much yesterday. So I think it's probably going to be about par for the course over the rest of the season, unless they send a grader in, which is probably highly unlikely. But anyway, we're not going to get out of the car or any jazz like that. We are just going to go straight through Yardie Creek. We'll take the left or right hand side. Anyway, no stuffing around. Yardie Creek, full send. Here we go.
too too fast.
Perfectly executed, Yardie Creek. We'll just pop some more. I'll pop some air back into the tyres, and then we are an hour back to Exmouth. Oh, and we find no. Don't turn the camera around. We're all having showers, so we find ourselves back in Exmouth. The pool's empty because they're doing maintenance on the pool. It's going to be shut for a month. And we've just like told some guys, oh, come to this one because it's like better than the RAC. Anyway, it's not better than the RAC for the next month, for February. God knows how long it's be closed for. But if you are coming anywhere near the other caravan park in Exmouth, the pool is out of order. Didn't even tell us when we got here, but that's all right. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're only here for 3 nights. And we're just going to chill out, get ourselves organised, ready for the next stint. Everyone's getting out of here because I think they're going to do, sounds like the rumour is they're going to declare a code blue on Thursday, which is in 2 days' time, which code blue means the cyclone is coming. Now it is, what was the name of the cyclone, Tarns, that became a tropical low? She's in the shower. Let's go bust her in the shower. Hang on. You in the shower?
Yeah.
What was the name of the cyclone that was that is no longer a cyclone and now is going to be another cyclone?
Lincoln, I think.
Lincoln. Oh no, the one that hit Burralula in the Gulf of Carpentaria. So anyway, that became a non-cyclone, and now because it's gone on land, and now it's going to come. It's going to go past outside of Broome and hit the ocean again, and then apparently become a cyclone again, and then come down to Exmouth. So everyone here is going to hunker down, and as I think I've said before, ironically, we're going to Kalbarri, which we didn't go to last time we were here because there was a cyclone. So the tragic irony of it. Anyway, what we are going to do is go and check out the restaurant that's here at the Exmouth Ningaloo Reef Resort Caravan Park. I said that completely wrong, but you know the one I mean, not the RAC. Because there is an Italian restaurant here, and we were going to go last time we were here, we didn't, so we're going to go now. And then we're going to go to bed. So I'll see you then. Bye. So it turns out the Italian place here is also closed. It's a no pool, no Italian restaurant. But we did go to the Whalebone last night, and that was good. However, so they've declared code blue here today for the cyclone. And you've got here, I don't know if you can see it, right there is where the code blue is, and we're here. And so we're going to go south to get away from it. But if you go down here, oh man, it's catastrophic fire conditions around Carnarvon, and there's a bushfire like on the highway. So hopefully they get that under control tonight, because we're leaving tomorrow morning. Joys, eh? But we just had pies.
Pies!
And they were really good. So if you come to Exmouth and you don't go to the bakery and get pies, you will miss out on a life experience that is...
They're not that good.
Oh, I reckon they are.
They're
That's chunky pie.
We don't usually get bakery pies. So.
Delicious.
Tanya's talking about, but I reckon they're pretty good.
No, they are. They're good. But like,
What did you reckon, guys? Charlie?
we don't have bakery pies very often. So.
Well, that's true.
I reckon
Maybe our bar's just really low. Anyway, we probably won't check in again until tomorrow when we get out of here. Catch you later. Tell you what, oh why do I constantly seem to be packing up when it's 50 billion degrees? Anyway, it is very hot. We are going. So T-minus 24 hours or so until the cyclone hits, and we are getting the hell out of Dodge. So it's not a blue zone down in Carnarvon yet, or code blue yet. So we're going to head for that, head for Carnarvon and hope for the best. So when we came through Exmouth originally, it was like this beautiful blue sky when we were coming into Exmouth. Now we're heading out with this cyclone approaching. It's just dust, like there's just this full-on layer of dust. Like we've been driving for half an hour now, and the whole way has just been this blanket of dust. Like, have a look. Incredible. It's 7 o'clock. The sun is setting and we are rolling into Carnarvon, staying at the Capricorn Holiday Park. It's right on the highway and it's got good reviews. So we are 10 k's away. I think it's going to be tuna and pasta for dinner and then bed. But we'll see you there. Good morning. Morning, good morning, good morning. We are at the Capricorn. Not for much longer. For the next 45 minutes, we are at the Capricorn Holiday Park. And we're going to have a swim because it's been quite a while since we've had a swim. Look at the pool, eh? I miss these kind of caravan parks. This is it's a talk. G'day.
It's talk and it's g'day.
Yeah, because we spend a lot of time at Discoveries and they're just so like cookie cutter caravan parks. It's a proper old school park with like different sites and they're sort of a bit higgledy-piggledy and it's clean and it's actually like really nice. But anyway, we're only here for one night, so it's not as if I'm going to be an expert review on anything because literally we slept here. But we're going to have one quick swim. We've got 5 hours till Kalbarri. So we're going to take off soon. We're going to do a lap of the fruit circuit. Did we say we were doing that? Yeah. So because we're in Carnarvon, we're going to see if we can do, there's like a heap of really cool local markets here with fresh produce. So if we can, farm gate stuff, if we can, we'll have the van on, so we'll see how we go. But if we can, we'll do a bit of farm gate. Shop. Anyway, see you there.
So at the front of the Capricorn Caravan Park is the Capricorn Auto Wash, which includes a super bay for washing cars and vans. Super handy, get the salt off.
The good thing about, what is it, Carnival?
I already said all of that.
Oh, anyway, cleaning the van. Good old stretch of the legs and some lunch. We're about almost halfway to Kalbarri, almost. It's hot. We've just come out of the blue zone, so apparently the cyclone's not going to come here, which is good. And I think we're having sandwiches for lunch. How exciting! I'm excited. The boys excited? Told them to get out of the car.
It's hot.
No.
Stop it. It's hot.
Anyway, we'll see how the better half is doing. How are we going in here?
Yep.
You all good?
Yes.
Sandwiches?
What do you want? A bit of everything?
No, a bit of everything sounds good. Right, I might even get the drone up and take some arid drone shots of this arid land.
As you walk down so many different changing roads, may the sunlight follow you wherever you go. May the laughter greet you like a morning song. And where you lay your head, may it feel like home. In the highs and in the lows, moving fast or moving slow, may your rooms be filled with light, and may peace be by your side. May your heart be filled with wonder every day. That life be so good that the stories fill up every page. And as the north wind leads you to some distant shore.
Yep, I'm standing now in your new spot, so come straight back to your right. Bit more left head down. Okay, now straighten up. Bit more right hand, and that's straight down stop. I think you needed more right hand down. The van's not straight compared to the side.
And here we are at the Tudor Caravan Park. We're here for this is home for the next 7 nights. And we are going to go, where are we going? The Finleys. Finleys? We're going to the pub, Finleys. I've been humming for the pub. It's Friday. Been humming for the pub like all day. We've got like this little site kind of perched on top of the hill. There's not a lot of people here, but it's a cool little site. I think there's a few ants around. But you know, it's your typical g'day parks, I think it is. But it's got a jumping pillow, it's got a pool, it's got all that jazz. So anyway, Kalbarri for the next week. Cool. I think we got this weekend, we're just going to go crazy exploring. So tonight we'll be kicking back, figuring out what we're going to do for the next week. But tonight, the pub.
Just made it too sweet.
So I read the reviews about the ginger beer, so we had to try it ourselves.
And I'm going to be blatantly honest, it's awful.
No, so I think the problem is, so it's a brewed ginger beer, so they've used yeast, but they've added too much dextrose and it's now overly sweet. I mean, if it didn't have too much sweetener in it, it would actually be okay. It'd be a bit of a scrumpy sort of cidery ginger beer. There's not enough ginger in it.
Yeah, and to be fair, I'm actually being melodramatic. It's not actually that bad, but
It's actually just too sweet.
But the beer is good, and that's all that matters. So it doesn't beep now.
Beep. Oh.
Morning.
Beep, 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 beep. I'll do it for you.
I turned the beep off on the GoPro. It's life changing.
Not.
Just so you
So-
can sneak up on us
so-
with the
so
camera
quickly.
whilst we're in bed and pajamas on.
PG rated. We were going to get up this morning and go out and do the Nature's Window. But look at this.
It's rainy.
What the hell?
Who invited the rain?
Who invited the rain? So it's going to rain for the next 2 days. Something to do with this cyclone, I assume. But the cyclone's fizzled out, so that's all good. So we're not going to get anything from that. So we
I'm
might.
glad that we're not going on the walk. You would have woken me up at 4:30.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow instead.
Maybe we'll see how we go. I think it's going to be raining tomorrow as well, but we'll see how we go. Because there's no point getting up at 4:30 in the morning to go and do a sunrise.
You can't see the sun.
It's going to be cloudy, especially when we're taking 3 kids 4 hours on a walk. But we're going to go find a cafe.
4 hours. I think it's an hour and a half.
2 hours there, 2 hours back.
It's an hour
What?
and a half.
Oh, is it only an hour and a half?
I think so.
Oh, there you go.
It better be an hour and a half.
6 hours.
I don't want to walk a lot.
It's like the Kings Canyon Rim Walk.
No! That was not fun.
Anyway, we are going to go and find a cafe and have a cafe breakfast because it has been
Yeah.
a long time since
Something
we've had
with hollandaise sauce and bacon.
bacon, hickory bacon,
Maybe just anything that's in a burger.
and an actual coffee that isn't like out of my
Oh,
coffee press.
it's a Ritz. It's a Ritz.
It's a Ritz.
Can I have a baby Gino?
We'll see.
What about a hot chocolate?
Anyway, breakfast, and then we'll plan today. I think we might go and do some full driving, maybe go exploring. I don't know.
Maybe you stay at home because it's rainy.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, it's a bit boring.
Tell you what, it has been a while since we have had cool rain, and it's lovely. It's like
Well, in a wet kind of way.
in a wet kind of way, but when was the last time we had cool rain? Last year, back in Vic.
I'd prefer it not to be raining.
Anyway, Kalbarri in the rain. You can see I've got my
Wet day activity.
rainy day activities organised, cleaning and sorting and all that jazz. But I think this is probably us for the day. We're supposed to catch up with some friends later on for a beer, but don't know. We'll see how we go. I'm gonna leave, excuse me, I'm gonna leave this episode here. And the reason is I've just started to go through all the Kalbarri footage and there's like heaps of it. So it probably deserves its own little episode. So I think this one's really just the sort of journey from Exmouth to Kalbarri, and then next week I'll pop all the Kalbarri stuff in because it's actually like an amazing place, and we didn't get enough time there, unfortunately. But you'll see that next week. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.